Hello and welcome back to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. This is a little pop-up, something that I was just actually guided to do. So just a message from Spirit. I don't even know what I'm going to call this yet. So in the primary position, we have the Eight of Cups. So if you have recently walked away from something or you are contemplating walking away from something, that is definitely supported by Spirit, especially if it's something that you feel like it's pulling away from you. I'm seeing like work, definitely could be relationships, and I don't just mean romantic. And I know I have the romance angel out here, but that doesn't mean that it's romantic. The second message is what may be hindering walking away, and that is spiritual guidance. So Spirit is calling you to get in nature, start meditating, even if it's just 5 minutes, or if find a form of meditation that works for you. There are so many apps that you can do that to help you get grounded and centered and get into a daily practice that keeps you connected with you. We also got separation coming out underneath that as well. And I do feel like ascension is going to draw you away from several relationships. And if there are relationships that you are clinging to, Spirit is letting you know right now, you are blocking your own blessings. Don't get it twisted. I'm probably speaking to myself too. Not probably, I am. I'm not so arrogant to think that I'm not speaking to me too. So then we have the Ten of Swords as the current energy. So change is going to feel gross and weird and awkward, and especially if it's relationships that you have built forever, it is going to feel weird and awkward because it's going to feel like part of you is missing. A lot of times we mix up people that have a seasonal portion in our lives with a lifetime expectation. Yes, I did just quote Tyler Perry. I don't care. But it's true. We a lot of times will because we immediately find someone that seems good for our company, but they're bad for our spirit. And those relationships are the ones that Spirit is calling you to walk away from. With You Deserve Love, that's just piggybacking off of the King of Cups as well. Once you learn to pour that love into yourself and you see that he is in a meditative state, once you learn to pour, and I feel like those of you that are able to get to the beach, I feel like that is a calling because you have a connection with water that's healing and really beneficial to your soul and your journey. From that, we also have let go of control issues, which definitely speaks for itself. If you have a problem with letting Spirit take the reins, this is where I'm like seeing the Fool. This is where Spirit is calling you to release. Not in a, not in a reckless, haphazard way, but in a way where you are listening to your internal guidance to do what must be done for yourself and your soul's journey, which will lead you to, new opportunities, new pathways, and drawing in people that belong on your soul's journey. And I don't know if you can see the roots how more grounded and emotionally stable you will feel in other connections. And the reconciliation may or may not be with someone, but what I'm getting significantly is will be with yourself, who you are and what you've always been meant to be. I hope that this message brought some clarity, some peace, even some guidance, because that's what I'm here for and that's why I'm doing this. So I am sending you out love and light. Those of you that have babies going back to school, send an extra special love if you live in states that have ridiculous policies, and know that I am an ally. Love and light, blessed be.